观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看本周的完美主义，我是主持人盛放。在上期的节目里面呢，我们去到了 Archery Museum of American West 美国西部博物馆，看他们最新的展览 California Continue 的第一个部分 Human Nature。今天呢，我们就来看一下他们展览的第二个部分 The Life and Work of MABEL McKAY。So
we are now in the life and work of MABEL McKAY, and these are just some pictures of MABEL. MABEL was born in 1907. She passed away in 1993, and so she lived throughout almost the entire 20th century. And what we hope to accomplish with this gallery is to not only showcase the life and work of one Native American woman, but to also show how someone can be both extraordinary and ordinary, but see that her culture and her traditions survive. This first case that you encounter will show you just some of the facets of her life. She had a very ordinary side where she worked at a factory, she was a mom, she took care of her family, but she was also this incredible basket weaver. She was also a traditional healer. And for a woman who only had a third grade education and did not learn to read until she was 60, she had an amazing impact. When she began doing weaving demonstrations, she wove all over the country. She went to Anchorage, Alaska. She went to the New School in New York, to museums all over the West. She also did talks and demonstrations about her healing. She was talking to Stanford medical students about her healing practices. So for someone who was born a Native American woman in the 20th century, at the beginning of the 20th century, she had an amazing impact on people. We've got feather work, we've got bead work. You know, some weavers can do one but not the other. MABEL was amazing at both. And when we ask weavers today, many weavers still weaving today received a lesson from her, learned from her, or are being taught by someone who took lessons from her. What they marvel at is the tightness of her stitching. So these baskets could hold water, the stitches are so tight. Yeah. So these are MABEL's miniature baskets. This is the largest basket in our collection. This is the smallest. It's 1/16 of an inch. So this is our ethnobotanical garden.
And it's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. The purpose of this garden is to talk about the relationship between people and plants. And so there are more than 70 native California plants planted here in the garden we tried to represent as many different regions of California. And so we've got a lot of different plants here, and the information that we want to share with people about these plants is how did people and how do people continue to use them for food, for medicine, to make tools, to make clothing, etc., etc.
其实以前一直都有听说啊，自然、人类和文化都是息息相关的。今天我参观完 California Continue 之后，对这句话背后的意义更真切地感受到了。比如说，一棵树它可以牵动着5000多种生物；比如说，三文鱼的这个生命周期，它决定了当地人民的一些节日的日期；又比如说，山火在我们看来非常有威胁性的山火，其实呢，如果我们能够控制它的大小的话，其实是对森林是有意义的。所以我觉得大自然真的是太奇妙了。如果您想知道更多大自然呐、人类呀，包括美国西部的文化的话，一定要来到这个 Archery Museum of American West 美国西部博物馆来看一下。感谢您收看本周的完美主义，我是主持人佘芳，我们下周再见。